Hey everyone, so today we're going to be looking at the Delta Math Elimination Strategy assignment. We're not going to be actually doing any math here. We're going to just be looking at, the conceptual part of which strategy are we going to apply to solve these equations. So I'm going to be right on Delta Math today. So there's 4 different types of questions that you're going to see today. I'm going to go through all 4 for you. And this is just a sample assignment. This isn't the actual assignment that you're going to be doing. I just want to make sure that you see all of these examples. So a variable needs to be eliminated to solve the system of equations below. Choose the correct first step. So we have 2x plus 5y equals negative 22, and then 5x plus 5y equals negative 10. Notice we have identical terms here. Whenever we have identical terms, we are going to be subtracting. So we know that it's not going to be the first choice and it's not going to be the last choice, because we're not going to be adding here, we're going to be subtracting. Now, when we subtract, which variable is going to get eliminated? 2x minus 5 gives us negative 3. That's not going to cancel out. 5y minus 5y gives us 0. That's the variable that's going to cancel out. So in this case, we're subtracting to eliminate y. Okay, so I'm going to choose that answer, submit, yes. Okay, so now let's go to the next question. So same question, we want to eliminate a variable. What is our correct first step? So here we have negative 3x minus y equals negative 14, and then 3x plus 9y equals 30. So hopefully you notice here we have additive inverses. We have the same variable, same coefficient, but one is positive and one is negative. So when we have additive inverses here, we're going to add. So we're definitely not going to be subtracting, so we can get rid of this choice and rid of this choice. Now when we add, what variable is going to cancel out? It's always the variable that additive inverse contains. So here it's negative 3x, 3x, so the x's are going to cancel out. So we're adding in this case to eliminate x. Remember, it's whichever ones, when you add them together, are going to give you 0. All right, and you can see here, when you add this, that's going to give you 0. When you add these, you don't get 0, so those aren't additive inverses. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Okay, same thing. What is our first step here? Now, so we're looking for either additive inverses or identical inverses. Here we have identical inverses. We have 4x and 4x. When they're identical, we're going to be subtracting. Whatever identical terms we have, it's that variable that gets eliminated. So because our identical terms are x and x, we are going to be subtracting to eliminate x. And you can see here it's going to show you 4x minus 4x gives you 0x. That's why those are the ones that get eliminated and we subtract. Okay, last one. Same thing, which first step are we going to take to eliminate a variable? Okay, do we have identical terms here? No. Do we have additive inverses? Yes. We have a positive 10y and a negative 10y. When we add these together, they're going to cancel out and give us 0. So our strategy in this one is we're going to be adding, because they're opposites, to eliminate y. Let's take a look at what that answer shows. When you add when you add positive 10y and negative 10y, you get a 0y. So the takeaway from this video is when we have identical terms, we're going to be subtracting. Pay attention to which variables are identical. And then when we have opposites, those are additive inverses, so we're going to be adding. Again, pay attention to the variables in those terms.